So, and then the other thing that made it a clue that this was more nefarious was the aggressive name change, the aggressive change in words. Initially, this was called the Wuhan virus, which was not racist. The reason it's not racist is viruses are very commonly named after places from which they arise or places they're associated. China, CCP, got very angry at that. So they kind of made everybody to change the language. If you remember, then they started calling it the coronavirus. But there's 7 coronaviruses, so that was confusing. And then they came up with COVID, which is very clever. But anytime you start seeing a name change, you have to be very, very suspicious. And then eventually, of course, we saw that they used even the word vaccine. And vaccine, it's not a vaccine. The common definition understanding of the word vaccine is a modality that will stop the transmission of an organism, and that's not what it did. So once you start seeing an organization, entity changing language, you know you're dealing with tyranny and fascism.
Yeah, so absolutely, and they're the CCP's money behind the major American pharmaceutical company, the vaccine manufacturers, and we know that Pfizer's Research and Development Center is based in Shanghai under the CCP's direct control. And we know that CCP's money is also behind the vaccine manufacturers. So in this country, we're deeply troubled by how far the CCP has penetrated into almost every aspect of the society, not only in Wall Street, but in medical field. And I know you have been championing for medical freedom, okay? So medical should also stay out of the CCP's control and mandates, right?
Okay, so the CCP, we Americans don't know enough about what's really going on. So if you look at your college campuses, so you'll notice I think it's about 20 or 30 years ago, we started seeing Mandarin programs in college campuses. But what was actually going on is that China was sponsoring these programs and paying for everything.